Alrighty, so my microphone's probably going to be blocked by my seatbelt, so apologize if there's any issues with that. But right now, what we're going to do is essentially going to be giving you guys some raw audio and how to clean up audio. Say you're filming in a car for whatever reason, and you need to clean up the audio. This could be used for anything. Maybe you're recording an interview and you're out at a beach or something like that, or you need to record what is it called? The man on the street interview, somewhere. Anything, podcasts, right? Essentially teaching you guys how to use Davinci Resolve's audio isolation or voice isolation tool, along with the dialogue. I forgot what it's called in Davinci Resolve. I'll put like a thing up here, but it's called like dialogue leveler, I believe. And giving you guys a real world example of what it can sound like, when you're using the voice isolation tool along with the dialogue leveler, and say you're doing the post-production all yourself, all by yourself, right? Or maybe you have one assistant, something like that. How good are the tools in today's day and age, especially in Resolve. This is specifically for Resolve, not for Premiere, not for Final Cut Pro. And this cop might be pulling me over because he's been like circling around for some reason. I don't think there's a law in California filming yourself on a camera. Could be wrong. Hell if I know, you know what I'm saying? But what we're gonna do is, kind of give you a real, again, give you guys an example of, say you're in a car, the car is loud, maybe maybe you're just in a regular car, right? Nothing fancy, but you have an exhaust, you have the engine, right? You have a cabin noise. My Civic Type R isn't known for very quiet cabin noise. As you can tell, especially when I'm in plus R mode, you can feel everything. Anyways, on a ramble here, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be editing like the last 5 minutes of this because I'm just jabbering around. But I mean, yeah, even if you go back to like my last YouTube video, I typically use my podcasting mic, so the audio is very clean. I'm right at the mouth, right? The microphone's right at the mouth. It's also a very contained room, so there's very, very little, if any, kind of like external noise. I'm not near a freeway. I'm not near a high traffic road. I'm not near an airport, anything like that, But, how often are you going to be recording in a very confined or in a very contained space, right? Oftentimes you're outside. You're at the mercy of the weather. You're at the mercy of traffic, people talking, right? Maybe you're at like an outside restaurant or an indoor restaurant. People talking. How do you isolate the voice of the speaker that the microphone's connected to? So yeah, we're gonna head to my friend Caitlin's house. I'll be there in about 12 minutes or so, and then I'll introduce you guys to Caitlin. She's a great hair makeup artist. Actually, one of the best makeup artists I've ever worked with. I've known Caitlin for maybe 3 years now. I've had her on multiple sets, from corporate to commercial to narrative, and whatever she uses, like hands down, like the products she uses and like the techniques she uses, really, really high quality stuff. Like I'm just blown away every time I've seen her work. So, and come around here. I have to check this out. What is this? Let me see. What is this? Wait, do you turn it on? Oh, wait. Dang, that's bright.
Wait, it gets brighter.
Oh my god.
And then you can change warm.
Oh, fancy.
Cool.
Dang.
Blue.
Whoa.
Flash.
You're an influencer. You're an influencer.
Yeah, so...
I'm recording. Am I in focus right now? Okay. This is my friend Caitlin. Caitlin, say hi.
Hi.
Caitlin, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
Dang.
Been doing it for 6 years.
6 years? That's a long time, y'all. So my friend Caitlin here, amazing makeup artist. Hi, Mac. Amazing makeup artist.
Hi, Mac.
I'll link her IG. You can follow her. And if you ever need makeup services, make sure to hit up the homegirl Caitlin. Ow, Mac. Ow. Okay.
Oh,
Do you need a line, Mac?
Go bye. Go get your squirrels. Mac, turn around. Turn around. Look. 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 Good girl. Look at you. Look at the camera. Look right here. Look. Oh, cute.
Hopefully y'all learned a little something about the voice isolation tool in Davinci Resolve. Again, it's a tool that I use all the time. If you guys liked this video, please leave it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel as always, just so you are notified of new content coming out. And remember that every day you have an opportunity to create your experience and to write and tell your own story. My name is David Lee, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.